Hello, everybody. This is the MakeCode Arcade Advanced live stream. My name is Vivian at Live Cheerful on the MakeCode forums, and I'm joined with
Joey at J Wonder on the MakeCode forums.
Richard, Richard on the MakeCode forums.
Shannon, at Shakao on the MakeCode forums.
Amazing. And today we don't have one whit of a plan except the main idea. So my main idea is I want to do something with constellations, and you have stars in some kind of constellation book. And in the book will
quick though, Joey, that's how you yes and, okay?
What?
Next time.
Yeah, I know.
Yes.
You can do a makeup song now, Joey.
Beep, 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 beep.
Joey's default's always beeping.
Incredible.
Is Joey a computer? That's for you to find out.
He does say bot a lot in chat.
That's true. Suspicious. Well, okay. Yeah, so I kind of want the... Okay, so I want you to be able to have... Okay, there's a constellation book, right? And if you, like, flip to the page, it'll like, move the camera to that constellation and also make the stars have the lines between them. And maybe we should do that instead of also being able to create your own constellations, because I feel like that is a challenge in and of itself. And I feel like it'd just be easy or fun to do, like, oh, what kind of data structure should we use for stars or constellations? Stars. Okay, let's just see what the star looks like. Did Joey make the bot, or did the bot make Joey? True. Amazing. Wow, these stars are cute. Okay, so Okay, what about this? We just have random stars, and then we just pick random ones to draw lines between and give it a random name. That's our constellation for now. We got to store the constellation. Okay, so on start, it's gonna on start. Okay, that's 100. That's a lot of stars. Jeez, come on, that's ridiculous. 20 times. We got 20 stars in the sky. And then we're going to place them in random positions. And let's do a variable. Let's do a variable that's like width of the universe. Is everything in the universe? That's the thing, right? Galaxies are the thing that's not in this.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
The universe is the biggest thing.
Can we see stars in other galaxies? Yes, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so it has to be width of the universe.
Wait, actually, I'm not sure about that.
Oh, no. We're in the Milky Way.
I think most of what we see is in the Milky Way, but could be wrong.
Okay, let's change this to be galaxy.
Or just like human eyes in the sky?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, maybe. I don't know about that. Yeah.
Okay, well, for safety, let's make this galaxy. And we can just say, you know, it's that size. And then, okay, so we're going to make it bigger than our screen size. So let's do 500 by 500. That's not too big, so I feel like that's reasonable. And then maybe we make a function that's like make stars. No. Boom. That's what it's called. The big boom. Okay, and then we're going to call our function. And then stars. And then we're going to place the star here. Wow. It's at the top. And then, okay, we're going to pick a random value from 0 to the width of the galaxy for the X. And then say with me at home, 0 to the height of the gallery or galaxy for the Y. And then let's just make a way for us to like fly around and like see stuff. So we'll make a sprite that's like camera, and we'll make it player. Sure, that's fine. No complaints about that. And then the scene will be like camera follow, camera. Duh. Why did I make that?
All right. So you can't see stars outside the Milky Way, except for you can see Andromeda.
Ooh.
But it just appears as one star basically because it's so far away, and it has to be really, really dark to actually see it. It's like extremely dim.
Which one's Andromeda?
It's the galaxy closest to ours.
Oh, interesting. Wow, it's beautiful. Look at this. This great
Feel
big
as if
world.
I'm in space already.
Okay. And now we're going to have a function make constellation. And I think a reasonable requirement for a constellation is it can only use stars in a one screen size because you can only see constellations that your eyes can see. So make constellation. And I'm thinking a good way to pick which stars we're using is we'll just have like a big sprite to test and like overlap with things. And then pick, because it would be silly if it was like using something really far away that you can't even like.
Oh, why would? So the other thing you could do is just create the stars in here for the constellation, and then choose one to be the anchor and just move it somewhere.
Ooh.
Might be easier than testing all of the stars.
Okay, so we're making a constellation, then we place it in the world.
Yep.
Wait, what if we okay, I know I said we weren't gonna make our own constellations, but we're making our constellations. It'd be much more fun. Okay, let's do it at what size should we define to be? So 160, we could do 16 by 20. Wait, that's backwards. Wait, 16.
So if we're
I'd like
making
to issue. Yeah, then go ahead.
if we're making the constellations as like a sprite, are we going to use like arcade sprite data to say like next star in the constellation and based off that, or are you saying like one big sprite that just draws all of the constellation?
For me, I was thinking it'd be cool if we had like an array of maybe like pairs that are like these are the edges that are connected, and maybe the pairs are sprites or something. I hadn't thought that
makes
far
sense to
ahead.
me, yeah.
Yeah.
And
But
just anchor it off of one star, off like the bottom leftmost or something like that, and then the rest of it we can just
It doesn't matter which one you anchor off of.
Yeah.
Right.
Sounds good.
yeah. Okay, cool. So now we have to decide how we want to define our constellations because we can make the stars. That's easy, but then we got to make the lines between it. And this is like a how do we make the lines between the stars?
Oh, I know.
Oh yeah, tell me.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
So you use one color for each pair of stars.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
And then we make a rule that
The closest one. Sorry.
Yeah, basically.
Wait, sorry. Go. I thought I knew the answer, but I don't know the answer. What's the rule?
No, I think that's basically what it was going to be. Was like, so we use a different color for each pair of stars, right? So we do 2 pink stars, 2 orange stars, and those ones are guaranteed to be connected together.
Uh-huh.
And then we just let's see. The way we could do it is either we could like put a pink one next to a green one to signify that it's both, or we could just make it so that when we are generating our thing, we find the closest one to one of the 2 stars and then do it that way.
But like, what if you wanted it to be like this? Okay, this is what I'm thinking. What if at a certain distance, they're always going to be connected, right? Like these are, maybe it's like 2 pixels away. These will be connected to each other. But then if you wanted to be like also connected to something far away, then it has to be the same color.
Okay, sure. That works too.
Because I don't know.
Yeah, that works.
Okay, we got to patent this.
All right, I'll tell Abhijit.
Thank you. Okay.
Get that cube.
Let's make our constellations. So let's make obviously the great frog. The great frog.
While Vivian does this, I'd like to issue a challenge. I want us all to go around and say the name of a constellation and keep going until someone.
We're playing concentration?
Yep.
Oh no. Uh-huh.
You want to kick us off, Vivian?
Oh, of course. Yeah, we all love the Great Dipper. The Big Dipper. Sorry.
I'll go next. Little Dipper.
I'm burned out already.
Joe's out.
Orion.
Draco.
Ursa Major.
Ursa Major's the same as that's cheating.
Well, sorry.
Ursa Minor.
Summer Cross.
Gemini.
Oh my gosh. Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay, sure. I believe it. Uh-huh. Oh, is it my turn? The the bird one, the swan.
No, it's Shannon's turn. It's
Oh.
Shannon's turn.
Don't steal mine.
Oh, it's my
Yeah.
Sagittarius.
The swan.
Cygnus.
Oh, thank you, Shannon. I think I'm. Is Richard out?
I think I'm out.
I
Cancer.
think-
What?
Cancer.
Pieces.
Scorpio? Can we just?
Pisces.
Cassiopeia.
Is that a constellation or a star?
I guess I'm not sure. Cassiopeia is a constellation.
Nice.
Nice. Did you just look that up?
Yeah, I mean,
That
I
was
checked to make sure it was a
fast.
constellation.
Nice. Okay, what am I
Guys,
doing?
you know what my strategy is?
What? What? You just say.
I'm remembering the constellations I made in Katamari.
That's a good
Do you know
strategy.
what my strategy is?
What's your strategy?
Yeah?
Every zodiac sign is a constellation, so that's 12.
Yeah.
Libra.
Also
Oh,
helps.
that would have helped. Yeah, I guess that
Yeah.
could help.
Tauros. Taurus, not Tauros, the Pokemon.
Okay, what am I doing? I got so distracted by that game. Thanks for nothing. Sorry, that was not sarcastic. Thanks for a lot of things. What am I doing? My gosh, I am so distracted. We don't have an image width block. Are we just gonna hard code it?
Oh. Yeah, but you could do the width of the sprite.
yeah.
hard code it.
Let's make a
Image.
temporary sprite.
Okay.
Poo.
Do it right.
Sorry, what were you saying, Richard?
I was saying hard code it, but let's just do it this way. And in the next release, we need to put in this image block. Let's do an image width, image height.
Really?
Please.
Woo!
Yes, I'm gonna do it. I can't imagine anyone will object.
Woo! Okay, so we're doing the width and we're doing the height. And then let's do variables and maybe it's like a XY situation. I guess we could just do something else, but we're sticking with XY. Okay, I can't imagine anybody would object. And for each of these, we're going to make a star. No, we're not going to make a star. I'm sorry, excuse me. We need to check to see the color of the thing. Should we make an array? My goodness. Okay, I'm just going to make the things and then we'll decide how we're going to draw the lines because this is a pain. We need to parse things. Color at this one. Okay, so if this is not equal to 0, which is transparent, then that means it's something. Do we do... Oh, we can just do value. There. And then instead of x, y being 0, we got to make them the x and the y. So glad we named these variables sensibly. So if it's not equal to 0, we're making a star. So we're doing this, and then we're setting the star position to be the x times 10 because it's divided by 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then we can like plus 1 or not for fun, right? For variability. Yeah. So let's do this first, and then we'll be like, if percent chance, 50% chance. This is a well-balanced universe. Nobody's gonna exist in this universe and be like, are we in the game? Because they won't know. This is so well coded. That's the goal. So we're gonna change the x of the stars by 1. And then if 50% chance, we're going to change the y by 1 because wait, is this right? It's 4? Is it 4 for every pixel? Am I confused? I don't...
4?
Is it 10 for every pixel? How much? Okay, each one... Okay. It's 10. It's 100 for every pixel, right? It's 10 for every pixel because each one has 10 more in the actual screen size. So it could be anywhere from 0 to 10. Okay, sorry. This was silly. We're going to set that to be that, and then we're going to change the star X by a random value of 0 to 9. This is the real way to trick people into not knowing they're in the matrix. Okay. Whew.
Is that for just some random position?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah. Cool. And now we're going to call the function. I wasn't confused at all. Not for 1 second. That's not a lie. So we're calling make a constellation. Oh, we got to destroy the temporary thing. That looks like it's a frog. Don't worry about it. Okay.
It looks great, Vivian.
Yay!
Yeah, it does.
Woo! Okay. What are we doing? We are going to do
Setting the invisible flag.
Oh, it's a frog constellation? I see it.
Yeah.
A great frog.
We were too distracted naming fake constellations to remember this one, but it's going to be a frog. Okay, destroy.
So we named real constellations. Thank you.
Oh, yeah, real. Right.
If you remember, we're about the truth on this here stream.
That's right. I totally believe that there is a constellation called Scorpio. Okay, really sure.
Hey, the truth is in our about today.
Is it really? I never check our abouts.
So
I should.
It's really fun. I like it a lot. So is boba, booing, and calling things the Mute City theme that aren't.
Booing. Okay.
Yes, that one's on me.
And pangolins.
We haven't been about pangolins for a while.
Maybe you should make a pangolin constellation to make up for it.
Okay, so here's the situation. How do we draw the? I think we need to store the image. How do we store the image? Okay, how about this? We're just gonna make it in the way I thought. Maybe we make a MVP. But that was silly. We're just going to make the thing that we want to make, which is a constellation book. And then we're going to do the thing. It's like add page to book. And then I guess I should have done the things I want. So image is going to be constellation guide image. So I don't forget. And then we're going to have a string that's like name. And then we're having another one that's like flavor, right? What? Wait, what's happened? What? No! Shannon, you can't do this. I was just saying that, if we want to be about pangolins, we gotta step up our pangolin game. Don't take them away. Oh no, I can't believe I destroyed pangolins. Constellation names.
We should do another collaborative game, but we should just make it a little less ambitious next time.
It was so ambitious.
All of our multi-stream games are too ambitious.
That's true. We could do chess.
We do often do that, don't we?
The Great Frog.
The Great Frog. And then new variables. Constellation flavor.
Can our next constellation be the OK Frog?
Okay, oh my gosh, yes. Okay, this is gonna be serve it some space flies if you don't want it to fly away. Yep. Facts. No printer.
Hop away?
What? Hop away.
It's space flies.
Space
You
fly.
have to have the word fly in there.
Don't worry.
Moving the fun wordplay.
Richard, how do you
realism, Richard? Sorry.
No, it's how do you think?
I was reading about. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh no,
Continue
what were you reading
chastising
about?
me.
What?
Oh, I was reading about Darwin's frog yesterday. You heard of this?
No.
Okay, so you know how frogs have vocal sacs that they use to do like croaking, like it blows up, expands. Darwin's frog, what they do is when they have tadpoles, the male ones eat the tadpoles into its vocal sac and just carry them around in there until they turn into frogs and hop out of its mouth.
I think I knew that. I think I knew that one.
Pretty cool, right? Yeah.
You gotta be very careful.
I was prepared for a much worse fact when you said eat the tadpoles for a second.
They don't actually eat them. They just store them in their
They're mouth kangaroos.
Oh,
They're mouth kangaroos. Yep.
mouse kangaroo. The great mouse kangaroo.
This is not my favorite thing that's happened on this stream.
I feel like kangaroo is a deeper cut of animal than frog. You know, it's not a really good one to, stepping stone.
They both hop. There are famous depictions of both of them that talk.
Mm-hmm.
One of them hides when they're talking.
Kangaroo Jack doesn't talk, unless you mean
He did in that commercial that tricked everybody.
the Winnie the Pooh one talks.
Wait, what?
Okay, do you remember the movie Kangaroo Jack?
I've never seen it. I'm not familiar.
There was a movie about, it was a live action movie with an animated kangaroo in it, and it was named Kangaroo Jack. And the commercial that they made for this movie had Kangaroo Jack talking and rapping. And then in the movie, he does not talk or rap. There is a dream sequence where he talks for one scene, but that is all everyone thought the movie was because the commercial had that scene.
My strongest recollection of the movie is still probably that scene. I basically remember nothing else of the movie.
And everyone thought that's what the movie was, but it was not that.
There are famous talking kangaroos. There's a kangaroo in Winnie. There's two kangaroos in Winnie the Pooh, and they both talk. So we're good.
Rue and Eeyore.
Rue and Kanga.
I'm pretty sure Eeyore is also a kangaroo.
What?
Yeah.
Is he serious? No, he's not serious.
Yeah, go back and watch Winnie the Pooh again.
Well, Richard, tell me this. What kind of animal do you think owl is? Also a kangaroo?
Problem.
No, owl is another bear, just like Winnie the Pooh.
Oh, okay, sure. Okay. So how are we going to do this? Are we going to do this similarly to our book stream where we have the things? Okay, let's make a sprite that's going to be like 160 by 120. Only Richard was here for the book stream, right?
Yes.
You
I
guys
looked
have
through your book, and it looked really cool.
Yeah,
we did a good job on that one.
It's too bad you guys don't have any other intuition on like books. You know, it would have really helped if you were here for the book stream. But that's okay. Okay.
It's all right. No, Shannon and Joey, they're not book people, you know.
Yeah. Okay, so we're just
What
going.
are books anyway?
True.
Good question.
Add page to book. Okay, let's do a sprite. Yeah, let's make a array of sprites for the books or the pages, and we'll just hide everybody when necessary. Yep, we won't store all the data. That's easiest. Okay, sprite of this. Let's make a variable. New page. And then we're going to make a new kind that's book. Really should be one of our default kinds, you know? And then we're going to have to bring in sprite util because we always need to bring in sprite util. Arcade sprite util.
We got to come up with something for this. Well, no, maybe we don't need more arcade sprite data type things.
The one is pretty classic, you know?
It's true.
So we're going to draw the Constellation guide image to the new page image. Maybe I should just pass in the sprite so I can get the width, the height of it again.
You can do that, yeah.
Yeah. I'm scared of changing the types, you know? Okay, let's do this. Edit function.
It's okay. Just do it. It'll be fine. I
I
fixed that bug.
Really? What was it?
What? It was, you know, it was a pretty bad bug, but I fixed it.
Oh
so
man,
it should be
thanks,
fine.
Richard. I can't wait for this next release.
I don't remember what the fix was.
Man.
This is already released. I'm pretty sure this was like 2 releases ago or something.
Oh, I've not been keeping up. Okay, so where are we drawing this? We want to draw it at 86.6. I'll fix the madness in a second. 86.6.
Well, and then do you wanna subtract the width, half the width and half the height, so it's centered in the point?
Doesn't this do the top left?
Yeah. So the draw does the top left, right?
I want
Wait,
the corner to be here, so it's like this.
Oh, okay. So you want it to be like, oh, so they're all going to be the same size?
Well, they're all going to fit on a screen, so it's fine.
Okay. Well, I just thought we were drawing that image, and if we're drawing the image, then we might need to center it if they're different sizes. Otherwise, it'll always just be aligned in the top left corner, right?
Oh, I see. Yeah. Okay. Sure. Math. Yep. You've got.
Not much math. You just got to subtract half the width and half the height, and then change the x and the y to be the center where you want it to be.
Okay, we're gonna do an 80, and we're gonna do a plus. Maybe we don't need to do a plus. Wait, no. We're gonna put it at the center. No. Okay, we wanted to put it at the center, which would be 80. It'd be 120, right? That's where we want to be. But how much do we subtract? We subtract the half. I see it. The half of the width of the sprite. Easy. Yep. Okay, so we have the sprite, which is Constellation Guide image, which is no longer an image. And it's mad. It's still mad. Why are you mad? Did I make this a
Wait,
image?
Why is it mad?
Is this image? Did I just put it? No, that's a sprite.
Oh, are you still passing in an image though?
No, I changed it to be, oh. I thought I changed it to be temp.
Like
Maybe
where you
not.
call the function.
Pretty sure I changed it, but.
You hit undo sometime in it.
Yeah.
I don't know. Undo is.
I remember seeing you change it at least, so it must have undone something.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. And then, oh yeah, let's change the background of the image to be black, because that's the color of the night. So change color and this from transparent to be black. And we should do a resize of it too, but we'll do that later. And then we're going to draw text. How do we do text last time in the book stream? Did we do arcade?
We wrote we did arcade text, and then we did text wrapping. Just remember, it's never as bad as we think it'll be.
Really? How do we say what text was for each page? Do we store it or?
I want to say we stored it with arcade sprite data, but I could be wrong.
Man.
I mean, you have it in your array there, right?
Oh yeah, that's true. Okay, so then
Just
we'll just like
pass it in as an argument to the function, I think.
it is passed in as a thing.
Oh yeah, the flavor.
But then we have to like also hide it every time and then redisplay it. And then we'll just okay. We'll just bring in what time is it? What? No. What time? What? Sorry. What? Wait, what were you gonna say, Richard?
I was gonna say that if we used Pelly's extension that just draws text to the screen, we could just do the math and draw it with the image.
I've never used that one. Should we use that one? Which one is it?
I don't know. Does anyone remember the name of that extension?
It's Hassan!
Oh.
Hey, Hassan, do you remember the name of Pelly's text extension?
No, I just realized I left the kettle running. I'll be back.
Oh, yep.
Hassan!
Take care of that.
Okay. Okay, well, you know what? It's no time for falafeling. Let's just do the thing. It's time for...
Wait, you're not going to wait for Hassan?
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
We'll wait for Hassan. We have time for falafel and I'll drink my cider.
It's Pelican / arcade-image-text.
Wait, Pelican?
Yeah.
Wait, so how do we all pronounce this? I'm curious, because I don't...
It's Pelican.
Pelican, okay. I mean, that's how I get the pun, right?
I'm not doing this, Richard. It's a trick. I'm not doing
I'm not tricking you.
It's a trick. Okay, it's time for arcade sprite data. Wait, you guys are so in sync. It's crazy. My goodness. I don't know.
I've only done it like 100 times.
It's because you're leading us, Vivian.
Really? Okay, well, that's too bad. Okay, arcade sprite data. What are we going to do? We're going to store these strings to these pages. And this is how we're going to do it. And also the page no, don't worry about it. We're going to store these strings to the pages. Wait. No, I need to stop having indecision and just do it. Okay, set thing to string. Set new page. Date.
I can't tell what the thing on your mug is. Your class.
Oh, you'll be able to tell soon enough.
Okay.
Here's a little hint.
It's a
Oh,
bear.
Oh, cute.
And then add the T. And shut off again. There you go. Things do little ears.
When I was in,
It's a what's it called? I think it's like a double insulated cup. So there's like a gap of air between the inner glass and the outer glass. So I can hold this and not experience the heat.
Ooh.
Yeah. This
yeah,
is
my
very.
parents have those, but not with bears.
Yeah, I have a normal one too, but I also have a bear one. Unfortunately, this design is like that, so it's really bad to pour out of. So before I tried to have it like hold the milk and then I use it to pour, because then you get like straight up polar bear versus like like not straight up polar bear. But yeah, no, it's an awful pouring mechanism because all the milk just goes immediately over the edge and down and just dribbles onto everything. It's awful, but very adorable. I love the little ears. Anyway, I'll stop hijacking the stream
Wait, the
now.
little ears, show me.
Did you not see the little?
I was.
You see there's.
Oh, I thought it was
little
balancing
divots.
on the ears.
No.
That's good too.
That'd be impressive, but no.
I had a
Son,
cat.
I've got a question.
Mm.
Oh no, sorry, Vivian. Talk about your cat mug.
No, I had a cat mug and it was the ears. Ask Hassan question.
Oh, have you heard about the will of Vivian?
What?
The what?
Apparently, because Vivian's in stream, we all must obey her will today.
Oh.
And that's why- that's
I
why,
didn't know about the
unfortunately-
will.
Though nobody else wanted to, we heartlessly removed pangolins from our bout.
Add it back.
Ruthlessly.
Vivian demands it.
Destroy them.
My goodness. This is ridiculous. Okay, so we're doing, let's see. So open book, what are we going to do? We're going to do book pages, I think is the variable name. And then we're going to put in the page, current page index. Invisible off. Yup. And so, okay, add page to the book. And then we're going to close book after we add a page. So we don't see that nonsense. And then, how do we open up the how do we open up the book? We click the menu button, obviously. But how do we know if we want to open it or close it? Well, we got to make a new variable. And it's going to be like, is the book open? And then open book, is the book open, is going to be true. I guess we could have had an open book, closed book be one thing and just do something with this. But I don't want to. Okay, book open to be false. And then we'll say an if. Is the book open? If it's true, then we're going to set it to be okay, wait. If it's open, then we're going to close it. We're going to call the function, and the function will toggle it. Otherwise, we're going to open the book. Easy clap. We are about pangolins. Thank you. Okay, wait. So what's happening? Menu button. Okay. Close book. Open book.
Where was
Wait,
the
it's because we never. Sorry.
Oh,
So what were you saying, Shannon?
no.
Joey, what were you saying about the penguins? Because I accidentally had the stream audio on in the background, and I was getting everything like a half-second delay, and so that's why you just saw me with a blank expression.
Earlier in the stream, we were talking, and Vivian cruelly decided to end the penguins, but now she brought it back after much.
That's not what happened. What happened was
It might seem cruel, but such is the will of Vivian.
No.
It is survival of the fittest, and I guess when the will of Vivian decides that penguins can't exist anymore, that's what happens.
We're just lively saying we're about penguins, but we're not actually about penguins because we haven't done anything
again.
I don't want this
Isn't
power.
it about more like a collection of all the things the stream has been about at some point or another?
I'm just saying.
It's what we're about.
Yeah, we're always about everything.
We just gotta practice what we preach, right? You know, if we want to be about penguins, we better make some more pangolin games. I'll put a pangolin in the sky today, you know?
Well, like, I'm curious, like, what
What
percentage?
I'm saying is we're not about penguins.
No.
That's what I heard. I heard that we're not practicing what we preach, so we're not about penguins.
I'm
Like,
gonna
what
make a
percentage?
penguin.
Can you, like, what's the percentage? You know, like, at what point can you say, you know, you are about a topic?
I would say
Like, 1 in 500. Are you still about that topic?
a majority of our viewers would have to know why we're about pangolins.
Like,
Mm-hmm.
I'd say 1 in 5 or 1 in 10 would be enough.
1 in 10 streams it occurs, or 1 in 10 viewers knows?
I don't know if we can say we're about the truth anymore.
Either or. Well, I guess if you're about the truth, well, I guess according to this system, you can be both about the truth and about lying as long as they occur.
We used
1
to
in
say
10
that
times.
We used to say that all the time, though, Joey. We used to say always said we were about the truth. That was one of our core things we're about.
That's true.
Yeah, it's our core tenets.
In this stream,
Like high
and we got
efficiency coding.
rid of it, or
I like to think of our about as like a deck of cards, and we draw from them each stream, and then we're just about those things.
that's what it seems. Yeah.
Out of sight, out of mind.
It seems more like a collection to me.
It's more like it's like Magic the Gathering. Like every
Yes.
time we open a new booster pack, when we remember that we have to add abouts, and then we add to it, and then we never get rid of them because they are a collection. You can't get rid of the cards.
Yeah,
Exactly.
and then every day when Joey rolls one at the beginning of the stream, we have to work every single one of that day's abouts into the stream somehow.
Mm-hmm.
Is that how you play Magic the Gathering?
Yeah,
Yep.
Richard.
I feel like I
I have a
understood the
question.
game at one point.
Yeah.
How does looking forward to Richard Synthesizer sounds play into this? Because we're always looking forward to it. So
True.
is that just like is that a free space?
Yep.
I definitely know how to play Magic the Gathering though. I played a decent amount.
There was like a very brief period where I understood the rules and I had cards. And I think that period was like 6 weeks or something. So like, I just like, oh yeah, I used to know. But yeah, no longer. I remember like,
I want to
there's
say
like
I have a
land
grand
cards or
total.
something. You turn cards
Yeah.
sideways.
I think I have a grand total of one Magic the Gathering card. Yep, here it is.
You have
One
a
point when I
card.
was bored over a summer, I did the they have like an online test you can do to be a judge. So I did like the level 1 judge thing, and it was very easy, but I got it.
Oh, G-Toast. Wait, sorry.
Yeah, we got an actual question.
What is it?
G-Toast, on Fridays, we post all of the games we made this week. And also, if you look at the video on YouTube, the link will be there in the description as well.
How do you spell consistent? Is it with an A or with an E? Consistent. Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Pangolin. It's always there.
Hey, pangolin. See? There we go.
We are definitely about pangolins. Okay, so
Oh my god, I love the OK Frog description.
thank you. Okay. Okay. Well, we need to deal with this. Guys, why did the stream turn into two things? I feel like doing a book and doing constellations are You know, each their own thing, but somehow we're doing. Oh man. Okay, open book. What are we gonna do? We're gonna have the camera move sprite with buttons. Okay, and then what sprite is it going to be? It's got to be camera with buttons 0.
I feel like one of the things we're about is Vivian questioning her choice of game idea.
That would never happen. That's I dare you to find one time where I ever question what we do on stream. No, we only proceed with confidence.
You're right. I can't do it.
Exactly.
I apologize.
Exactly. Also, I just realized that when we show the page, we gotta position it to be where the camera currently is. So let's set that to be.
I wonder if you set it to relative to camera, because you don't need collisions on it or anything, right?
I don't. Wow. Okay, let's do that. So let's bring out this block, which we were having questions about yesterday.
Okay.
Not that we weren't like, do we really need this block? But people were using the block, and which means it's a hot block. This is the block that's on top. So relative to the camera means it's like, you know, stuck to the camera. So let's see it. Ah, yes. How great.
Post-it note.
What?
It's a post-it note.
It's a post-it note, exactly, where the post-it is sticky facing towards you, and you write things, and things are facing backwards, so you can't read anything. And then we're just going to increase the Z depth, and then, haha, it works. Okay, so obviously, the great frog, the okay frog, the consistent pangolin. Very nice.
Beautiful.
Now, oh my goodness. Okay, so I think one thing we're going to do is on open book, we're going to set this to be called show page instead. Show page, because here we're going to use it. So because we have to do some more like things when we're opening or when we're showing the page, like showing the text. So we're just going to call this. And then we're going to make a text sprite. Did I not bring that extension in? My bad. We're going to make a text sprite. Though we could have used the pelican one, but I was skeptical of tricks. So I'm not using the pelican. And then we're going to make a text sprite to be book page. Get value as a string because we stored things on it. And then text sprite. Okay, it's this one.
The problem about being a rascal is that people don't take your help when you're offering it truthfully because of your rascality.
Yeah, you're the Richard who cried random words instead of the right extension URL.
Yeah, that story makes less sense when the boy just yells, teapot.
Okay, so wait. Okay, text sprite, text, get, wait, no, this is not how you do this. My goodness. We need the first block in the extension. What's happening, you guys?
I couldn't have been the only one that was confused.
What?
Like, did Vivian say a series of words? Like, they were just sounds, though. They didn't have meaning. And we all just looked past it. Maybe it's because of, like, maybe it's because I don't come here often enough, you know what I mean? Like,
wait, what's happening?
Maybe it's like a Vivianism. And you all are inured to its effects.
What did I say? What are we questioning? I'm confused.
Or like I started you saying like text sprite something, and then I just heard like maybe mumbling or like it was louder than mumbling, but like but they were like, I don't know, what's the word for like sound bites? Is it phonemes? But like they didn't go together to make words in English, so it was like yeah, and I was like,
Hassan, I don't
Hassan,
know.
you don't realize
Yeah,
because
I don't remember any of that, Hassan.
What's happening?
But I'm very happy that you've shared this with us.
Dude, like my sound processing just like for like a solid 4 seconds. It's just like bad.
Yeah. I don't think they've realized it yet, Hassan, but we've grown to communicate with a highly complex series of grunts, and nobody else has noticed it, but we just kind of do it subconsciously nowadays. It's
feel
weird,
like
but
this
you know,
isn't
that's
great
just how it
for
works.
We're
our
all so
viewers.
close now. It's like when twins can like talk in their own special language, you know?
Hassan's a twin. Shouldn't he know what we're saying? None of this makes any sense, you guys. Something's wrong. We might be in a matrix.
You're all-
back later. Just
You're always thinking we're in the Matrix.
Oh, Vivian. Oh my goodness, it's happening
That's
again.
someone who wants to keep us in the Matrix would say.
What is
Also,
happening?
there's gonna be another Matrix. I have not seen the trailer, but another one
Yeah, that's right.
made, I guess.
Guys, I don't think we're gonna finish this game in one stream. We're
What
too.
is?
What?
I don't.
Not with that kind of talk.
Oh my goodness. I'm sorry. Okay, sure. So what am I doing now? I'm setting the size of the text because obviously the text can't be the same size as the title. That's just ridiculous, you know? So we're going to do that. And then finally, we're going to make a new kind that's like, I feel like we have to have a better way to do the word wrapping because at this point it's just ridiculous, right? We do this too often. You know what? Instead of doing this, because we've written this code on stream before, right?
It's coming with the new sprite say.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I don't
Well-
think there's not a block, but we can write an extension with it, right?
I'm gonna write an extension for it. I don't think it needs to be a block list in the main.
In the
Okay.
meantime, we're going to use the classic cards on a card trick. You know, we're going to put the words randomly on the thing, and then you just have to divine what this constellation is about. I think we also need to do relative to camera on this one so that when we're moving around, the text follows us. So let's do
That's right. I feel like we're not always super coherent when we stream, but today is special.
What? We've been super coherent today.
Vivian, you've been doing a good job putting up with our shenanigans.
We have no shenanigans. That's ridiculous.
Yep.
Okay.
You're right.
Let's see. So this is just a big blob of stars, right? And
No, Vivian, okay, I
Perfect.
think this is good. This is what like reading constellations should be like.
yeah, you look at the
Yeah.
words and you're like, yes, it's some surf.
Let's read through this real quick. If away to want you, it. Don't. Space. Great
Space.
frog. Some serve flies.
Yep.
And there's another fly down there.
Okay.
Perfect.
Okay, frog.
I feel like, okay, one thing I'm going to do is we're going to deal with this default book image. It's not great right now. And then we're going to make it like purple because that would look cool. And then let's do this to be 80, which would be half midway through the screen. And then everything will be centered. And why did we decide to make it, half a page anyway? That's just wasteful. Yes, this doesn't look like English. This is what Hassan is hearing from us right now. Okay, cool. Now we need a
Vivian, I
place.
have a request,
Yeah.
which is you should end this stream with a dramatic reading of the book, please.
Okay. Sure, of course, Shannon. Anything
Uh,
for you.
Okay.
Mhm.
Quick idea. Maybe we can give them all downward velocities and
The
then
text?
make it so they wrap around. Yeah.
Really leaning into this vibe. Okay.
Joey, are you trying to give us a marquee tag? Is that what you're doing?
What does that mean?
Maybe. It's the best HTML tag, but they
Okay.
don't support it anymore, and I'm really upset.
So there used to be a tag in HTML, like div, but it was marquee. And what it would do was obviously a thing that's very useful. It would just make the text go across the screen and then wrap around and keep going.
Oh,
It would
cool.
just constantly
seen
go
this.
around.
When have I seen this?
I mean, have you ever played Neopets? It's every single Neopets page had it.
Oh, it's been a while. I know what a marquee is, if that helps. You
Yeah.
know, yeah.
I mean, that's what it is, right? It's a marquee that rotates around with the text.
Yeah.
It's
My
not
sister
supported,
teaches-
and they're rude.
My sister teaches some classes on web development for students, and she used to use an example website that was for some like mom and pop pizza restaurant that clearly like, you know, one of their kids had made a website for them or something.
Aww.
And it had a buy now button that was in a marquee tag. So you had to just chase it across the screen.
You gotta really want it. They had too many orders, I think, and so that's how they cut them down.
That's amazing. Okay, so if the top of the text sprite is greater than 120, that means it's off the screen. So we're gonna set the bottom of it to be 0 of the bottom. Yes, bottom. And that will make everybody rap. Buy now, buy your stars, right? It's working.
Yeah.
Don't space fly the great frog. Lies you serve. So if away,
Nonsense.
it once served you lies.
Richard,
Don't space frog.
this is nonsense. I don't know if you can tell, but none of us understand what you're saying. Excuse. Okay, guys. Now what are we doing? This is silly. We need to move this constellation so they're not all overlapping each other. And we're gonna Are we just gonna place them in random positions? I feel like we also have to have some notion of
Just,
where.
so I think what you should do is you should have a like. Oh, I was gonna suggest you have like a left and a top.
Yeah.
And after you make each constellation, you do a 50% chance to add 160 to the left or add 120 to the top.
Wait, Vivian, did you have a plan?
Wait, I don't. Oh, wait. Sorry. Left and top. New origin left. So this. I thought I was on the same page as you, Richard, but now I'm not so sure. Okay,
Well,
this new origin.
Your plan. Ignore mine.
Okay, so this is my thought. We have the map, right? And we just gotta choose where things are. So we'll just do like left in the top. It sounds like the same plan, but then I think about it, I'm like questioning it. Okay, so then we do a random from 0 to the width of the galaxy. And then the top is the same, but it's the height of the galaxy. Height of the galaxy. And then here, whoa, what? Okay, sure. And then here, instead of doing this, we're also going to plus the left and the top. And then we're going to pass that in to the function. But then we also need to know which stars are part of it. I don't think we're getting that far, so I don't know why I'm worried about it. New origin. Is this what you were talking about, Richard? No.
Basically.
Okay, cool. Yeah, sure.
I mean, I was going to make it so that you were guaranteed that they didn't overlap, but I think that your way is also good.
I see. Okay, so why are they still...
Are we refreshing?
Oh.
Did it actually like reload?
I feel like we shouldn't be seeing these, right? If it was working. Is it because width of height and stuff isn't being set because it's in boom and we're not calling boom anymore?
Oh.
Because I deleted that? Is that a quarter?
I think that's a quarter.
No. Ah, yes, our stars have disappeared.
We're so bad at that.
Yeah. Okay, and the other thing we have to do is when we push the left and the right button, we have to make sure that the book is open. Otherwise,
I do have an important question.
Yeah.
Are we really going to go through a whole stream about constellations but not get any stars for anybody?
You did get a star. Did you mean to do a star, Richard?
Oh, whoops.
No!
Well, perfect. Yes. No, I think
you
you should
stars
keep it.
back.
I can do whatever I want, Shannon. But oh wait, Joey and I both gave Vivian a quarter. Well, we can't take quarters back.
What? Okay, I'm going to do a dramatic reading before we close out.
Oh yeah, do the dramatic reading.
Children, look at the sky. Up there, cast your eyes and you might see the great frog. Some flies fly it, serve you want. It don't away if space. Two away it flies, don't want fly. Thanks everybody for watching our stream. I hope you learned a lot, as always. And my name is Vivian, and my favorite constellation is the consistent pangolin. And I'm at LiveTrip on the MakeCode forums.
I'm Hassan at Hassan on the MakeCode forums.
I'm Joey at J1 on the MakeCode forums, and beep 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 beep.
I'm Richard at Richard on the MakeCode forum, and my favorite constellation is the sun.
I'm Shannon at Chicago on the MakeCode forums, and my favorite constellation is the OK Frog.
Okay, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Or will you? You'll just have to see the stars if it's